Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are back in Sumeru because I think it's What is making those horrible, horrendous noises? Yeah, you better keep your mouth shut. I don't know what that was. Anyways,
the value of knowledge can.
I don't need these noises either. We're back in Sumeru because I think we, maybe should try to get back into the main quest and everything. So, in order to get back to the main quest, we gotta play this little guy's story quest, so that's what we're gonna do for today. And I did some of those card battles off screen. I did Marjorie and Ellen, the Knights of Favonius trainee. And yeah, just so we can get back to the card games after that. And there's also a new event, which is this one. Oh my god. That's the umbrella sword. Yeah, we're gonna check this out also. But probably next episode.
Huh?
Guys, first of all, we gotta make the most important thing, obviously. We wanna pull for Scaramouche. Should I make a big wish, or should I just make tiny ones? I'm gonna make a big one. Hope it's not gonna be... Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, well. That's what I was scared of, not getting anything. Oh, the stringless, wow. I've never seen that weapon before. Totally didn't pull it before and have it probably on Constellation 5. Oh, Yanfei, yeah, because I use her so often. Oh, my allergies are kicking in. Anyways, that's the only thing I got. And the thing from the weapon didn't convert. Oh, well, at least I can buy one pull. Oh yeah, I still have the opportunity to buy them. Okay, 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 okay. Come here. Please. My pity should be pretty high, so, well, the 50-50 does still exist, to be fair, but, I don't even have enough for one more pull. And that's it, I was waiting a whole week for just nothing. That's truly a shame. Anyways, time to play a story quest today. Because it's been pretty long since we last played Story Quest. I think Yelan's Story Quest was the last one I played, and this was super long ago. Super long ago. Green-haired NPC. Hello there. Oh. Hello, Tighnari. Standing next to Tighnari. Well, whatever.
This is where you've been, Tighnari? That's...
Do I know them? Oh.
Keep your voice
It's
down.
a kid. Oh no, we woke him up.
Tighnari,
Ah.
everything's spinning.
Sorry.
Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore. Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
I'm sure you're just being dramatic, but also Alizar is a thing here, so people do, yeah, suffer.
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Maybe bonds, is that a threat? I don't know.
Really? Then can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
I heard everything.
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
Why does it feel like I haven't heard that soundtrack in forever when it literally plays every time I'm in Sumeru?
After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Okay, whatever you say, sir. You leave the room with Tighnari.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
Which means I have to find them, probably.
All right. Thank you.
No big deal. You're welcome.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also
I guess so, that's the name of the quest, I think.
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Let's go. Buy Vasanti grass from a traveling merchant. Okay. This much I can do. This much I can do for sure. Now, which way do I have to go again? I already forgot. I'm sorry. Wow. Always nice to play a story quest and then you switch to the character and the character is already in your team. Would not happen if I would play Scaramouche little quest, but we still got time. But not too much. Only like 10 days, I think. I'm not too sure. And I don't want to check right now because it just will make me depressed. Can I cross the river? I am out of stamina. Please don't drown. That would have been super embarrassing. Why am I even running? I can probably teleport. Yeah, it's in a city. Well. The whole question is, if after this quest we will get the 40 Primogems, will I get Scaramouche with a single pull? Because I doubt it. I really do. I really do. Oh, this guy looks sad. Hey there. Maybe I can make you happy with my purchase.
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
We've been closed. You're not owning a shop, a stall, or anything. You're just a guy standing at the gates of the Sumeru city. How can you be closed?
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest.
Oh no.
We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
Fungi? Really?
No people.
Probably.
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
Are we in a Sonic game right now? Is this like Dr. Eggman's doing, or is that like the big Pokemon that was like the giant crab? Huh?
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like
Is it that crap? What? Why are we talking like we know what this is about?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away.
Are you sure you didn't accidentally eat some of the grass that you were trying to sell and imagine things?
We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long
Yeah,
gone.
because you came to your senses and the thief probably didn't even exist.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of
This
course!
dude is tripping for sure.
Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Who is it? It's me? Is it me? It is I who's doing the thing right now? Where do I need to go? Oh. Hey there.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Isn't Scourge also the name of a character in Sonic of the Green Hedgehog? I'm literally in a Sonic game right now. Eggman is trying to find new resources to power his latest invention by stealing electronic and metal stuff. Oh my god, this is like Sonic Prime, literally. Also, go check out Sonic
That
Prime.
mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from?
App though. Notice how this guy's name is literally Albedo if you take out some random letters.
Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Ah, who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
What even is going on? Am I missing out on something? Did we ever see like a mechanical crab in Genshin? Because I don't think this fits in any of the criteria I've seen so far. Oh, there's the last person. I didn't see you behind the hill.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it.
Wait, oh, mechanical crab. Oh my god, of course. They're talking about one of these, what are they called? You know those mechanisms that we first saw in, Watatsumi Island or in Inazuma?
It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest. So instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby.
Those things don't really look like crabs to me, so I was just like automatically jumping to the Sonic universe because that's where I usually jump into my conclusions, you know?
Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Discuss what to do with the traveling merchant. Are you still here? Hello there. It's me again.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains.
I mean, I
unclear.
know now what it is, so it's not from Sonic.
Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands.
Everyone be like, oh, we don't really have any useful information. I'd be like, you know, pointing my finger in the air like I'm in class and be like, oh, me. I got something to say. Oh, we learned that it is not from the Sonic universe. Actually, everyone be like staring at Eva, be like, yeah, bitch, we already knew because this is Genshin Impact.
If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Killing the crab, I suppose.
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all
So
times.
we gotta wait until the thing is trying to rob us?
Oh, are you planning to...
Yup.
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab.
Jesus, that guy's lonely.
Once it
and needy.
appears, capture it.
Maybe kinky, even.
I leave the timing to you.
I don't need to know.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Hell yeah! What are we professionals in? Getting sent out to do commissions with not getting enough payment. Talking about you, Scaramouche, the wanderer, who is busy wandering around anywhere but not to my team. Oh my god, I see a Dendroculus. I mean, I don't see it, but I see it. Don't fall down, don't fall down. Okay, thank you. Can I climb higher, please? I would like to climb higher. No, not fall down. No, it's happening. No, no. Wait, I can fix this. I can fix this. Haha. You are mine. Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Don't fall down. Thank you. La 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 la. La la la, la la, la la la. My throat really hurts because I have been up all night trying to sing. How am I supposed to get that thing? How am I? Should have done it from the other side. Let me try again. Let me try again. Oh yeah, I really haven't been playing Genshin much in a week. I was busy torturing my sleeping schedule because time zones exist. Because I was keeping myself busy with staying up until 8 AM, or more precisely 5 AM at first, to watch the Billie Eilish concerts of her hometown encore for the last tour this year. And that's what I watched instead of sleeping. And those concerts took like 3 hours, so my sleeping schedule is all over the place, and I need to fix it. Also, Christmas is literally in a couple of days. Oh no, why did I do that? I need the drops without them being like activated or whatever. Already messed it up. Did I get the Dendroculus? I already forgot. I've been getting sidetracked. But I need chests and I need primogems, because every primogem is one step closer to pulling Scaramouche. Hopefully. Oh, also, yes, I did finish this one event that we did, I think, at the end of last episode. Where we were like, Misty Dungeon Ruins thing, you know? You know, those... I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm bad at explaining right now. There's too much going on. What are we looking for in this area? Blackpink in your area? Because they're not here, so I don't know. Quest area reached. Oh. Okay, whatever, I guess.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Can't you sniff it?
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
Okay. We'll start from here and have the Sumpter Beast with the components on board lead the way. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
Would it be cool if we could actually ride on these things, like gameplay-wise?
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
You know, like we have the Wind Wave Rider thingy. Would be cool if we could like actually hop on these things and like run around.
Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry.
Alright, it's moving again.
What did you find? Oh, okay. Oh my god. It's here. The giant crab.
Did you hear
Oh
something?
crap. It is talking to us.
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight
Don't
at
worry, I
us.
got this.
It looks strong. Be careful.
Why did I put him in my team again if he's a trial character in this anyway? Oh, well, never mind. Defeat the mechanical crab.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Let's sniff that in the butt. I hate that line. I know he says let's nip that in the butt, but I don't know English, so these are just words to me, and they don't really make sense. So I don't know what he's trying to tell me. Whose butt we sniffing? Little dog boy? I don't know. Jesus.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab! Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
Paimon doesn't even speak. What do you want?
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's
Like,
goods.
Paimon, what do you expect how that thing will reply to your questions? How do you think it will answer us? You really think that's gonna get, like, anything useful out of this thing? After some researching, Tighnari finds the goods, but the mechanical
I don't know why you're
something.
stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
Why are we talking to a machine? Aww.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted!
That's my new dog now. I don't need you anymore, Tighnari. Did it really understand us?
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets. I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
Does that count as understanding us?
I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine.
My goal is to get some treasure chests along the way so I can make another pull.
We should return. But before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Should have bought the welcome moon, goddammit. But it's too late for that now. Give the mechanical opponents back to the merchant. Which means we need to teleport back to the Chinwat Ravine, aka Sumeru City entrance. And here is where? Where is here, and here's the guy. Hey there.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Ah, Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass? Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass, I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Oh, right, that's why we came here for. I didn't forget, I mean, obviously, we came here to give medicine to the child. But there's gotta be something else. I mean, the quest is not just gonna be half an hour long, so that would be very weird. Imagine if a story quest would be so short, just for absolutely no reason. So, I think the crab is gonna strike again. Or we have to get back to... Oh my god, Kale! Hello. Long time no see.
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh, okay.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Okie dokie. I'll just be tagging along. After you Tighnari prepare the medicine, colleague
How is
gives
he?
to
Doing
me.
any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did! Are you going somewhere far away?
Saying traveling gear, and all I can think about is this 3D maneuver gear from Attack on Titan, just like swinging around the forest. Sie sind das Essen und wir sind die Jäger.
Yes, we're going to the contaminated
I
region.
miss those times.
Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right! You'll do great, Kale. Alright, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Everything will be fine with Tighnari around.
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Okay. It better still be in the place where we left it. Into the Hinterland. Why are there German words again? We're not in Mondstadt. As much as I know, this doesn't make any sense, but okay. I just won't question it. I'm just gonna act like I'm not confused. Also gonna act like I'm not tired. Which I definitely don't. And I'm getting attacked by flies in my room. Or mosquitoes, whatever. Why are they even still here? It is winter. Shouldn't these things be like died off during, you know, cold weather? I don't know. Just don't bother me. Don't fly into my nose, please. Pretty please, I'm asking. Oh, is that it? Oh, it went to bed.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the
If
crab?
I just saw it, like...
Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here.
It deactivated itself, or it's sleeping, or whatever. Did you miss us? I think it did, actually. It's here, I found it.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
These things are probably what they send out to build the new god. They've been like gathering random mechanical parts by sending these things out to get them, and then we just help them by doing so, you know.
Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
Set off for the contaminated region. Ooh. Eerie soundtrack, I like it. Also, give me another treasure chest, maybe? So I can get more primogems. It's saying I'm in the right area, but nothing is happening so far. Hello? Genshin Impact. Can you move? Okay. Do I need to climb? Is it up here? Maybe? Where can I stand on here to refill my stamina? Oh, I can just reach the top by climbing. Is that the right direction? No, I don't think so. What am I doing wrong? It should be here. Somewhere. Right? Tell me you can't stand on that? Weird behavior. Where is it? There is no contaminated region. What have you been talking about? There's nothing here. Set off for the contaminated region. It's not here. It's not here. What do you want? Up there, maybe? Oh. Huh? I don't see any contamination anywhere. Guys, I'm so confused right now. It's not telling me whether I should go, you know, up or down or... I don't see contamination anywhere. Is it because I already cleared out the contamination zone off screen? Or something? Is that what happened? Is it like there used to be something here, but now it's gone? Guys. Where in the hell? Am I missing something? Quest area reached. Here? Oh. Oh, wow. Tiny hitboxes. Oh my god.
This is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal.
It looks the same.
It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
It looks the same.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're brighter.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding
I've
area.
been playing Genshin Impact since 2 years now, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask what ley lines are. It's like when you've been going to maths class, and there's like something you learned like very early on, but then the teacher keeps mentioning it and you're just too afraid to ask at this point.
From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case. Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Also, I'm wondering if we will see more about Irminsul when we continue with the story, with the main story, when you finish it.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time.
Did we just hear birds chirping?
The
Literally.
birds used to chirp really loudly.
I hear
There
them.
were a lot of foxes.
Literally hearing the birds in the background.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances.
You know, I think it actually should be a contamination, like withered zone or something, but we cleared it off. But the only contamination zone I remember clearing off here was either one we did with Rana together from the Aranara quest, or together with Tighnari in the beginning of the Sumeru quest line, but
Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
He's gonna kill the crab, isn't he? Install a purification device. A what now? Oh, go through the crab. Go to the balladeer. Alright.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
At the heart of the contaminated region.
That's right.
Aww. What did you see?
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching.
It's me. I'm approaching. It's Scaramouche. Oh.
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
No! Hey, give me a break. Jesus.
Lightning
Help.
flash!
Be gone. That was easy. Still caught me by surprise.
That's all of them.
No. Oh. Friends.
Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Did it call its friends over to have a party?
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help!
That caught me off guard. Don't worry, help is on the way.
I hear everything.
It's me, I'm help, by the way.
Evil conquering.
Evil conquering.
Here. Worthless.
Talk to the trapped person.
Spare me. Please spare me.
No!
Hey, are you okay?
Hey there. You wanna buy some grass?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical
I
monsters?
killed them.
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good.
Oh no, he's gonna run.
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
That's my friend. My new pet.
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
Don't trust the robots.
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical
The
freaks.
robots are gonna take over.
I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape. Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Are you okay?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
Oh.
We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Maybe that is his normal state. Maybe we just can't fix him. Are you expecting something?
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
Nah, it's like a dog.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need an... Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside.
Hamster? Really?
And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it, or rather its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
La 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 da da da. Look for a spot to set up a tent. Camping with Tighnari.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Why are you insulting me? Calm down. I'm trying my best. Jesus. What is it?
Let's set up camp here.
Okay.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
Very Paimon reason.
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet, You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
That's literally 7 versus Wild.
To Paimon. Paimon's a
But
pro.
together with Tighnari.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
Thanks to Tighnari's guide, you safely start a fire.
That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food.
It's okay, we're gonna eat you.
Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. There were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible.
Doesn't matter, we still eat them.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh, you found some already.
You have my gratitude. It's more useful than I should have clicked that one.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time.
He understood that one.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts or?
That is one reason.
Yeah, figured.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Wow, thank you. Well, going to the tent to rest.
Hmm? You're still awake?
Of course I am. I said I've been running low on sleep and having insomnia. Can't have anything. Anyways.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This is like when we just started adventuring together.
Aww.
Nighty-night.
Paimon gradually falls asleep while reminiscing. That's so cute. I like how this feels like so I know it is literally interactive, but it feels like an interactive anime camping episode.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
I'm still a little sleepy.
You have to maintain constant vigilance in dangerous places like this. Yawning all the time like that is no good.
What did you
If
say?
you can't stay awake, it's okay. Go sleep some more. I'm not tired yet.
I can manage.
Really? You don't need to push yourself. I'm used to staying up all night because many plant and animal species can only be observed during nighttime.
Also, I'm not faking it. I'm literally getting tired just from hearing them talk about sleeping.
Speaking of which, have you seen the
Oh, crap.
It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Are you aware of it? Maybe it's returning to its owner at nighttime.
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed
Why do I have a
owner.
feeling that it's gonna be the guy who was selling us the grass?
A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley
Or any of
lines.
the other people we talked to when we were talking to the merchant.
Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
The academia previously conducted research on mechanical lifeforms. Aren't they like building a giant, you know, like mechatronic god?
Topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical life form that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms. In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few
Do
years.
you not like this area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or...?
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I think I understand what you mean.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, welcome back. I've been seeing you downstairs.
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
For real. It's like a coffee machine. Looks like it wants to revolt again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with him.
Thanks.
The night watch is yours. Stay
I'm
safe.
gonna mess everything up, probably. Ah, great. What a great feeling to have responsibilities in Genshin Impact when I can't even handle having them in real life. Oh, it's already morning. Yeah, this is about the same as my sleeping schedule.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
Punishment of solo watch duty.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all? Me too.
Dizzy, I guess.
The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame.
Oh, man.
Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Well, it was our plan for today, setting the forest on fire.
Got it. Paimon will take care of the fire.
Such a disappointment. I'll retrieve the pest repelling devices.
All right. Let's meet back here later.
Okay. Okay. The what now? Paimon, are you one of them?
How do you put out a fire?
Spit on it. Use Tartaglia and he can, like, charge arrows in there. Did it work? Oh, it actually worked. I don't know if that's what I had to do, probably not, but it still worked. Last night's pest repelling devices are recovered.
All right. It's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
Go to the depth of the contaminated region. Ah, that's not too far away. It's literally here.
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Stop it! Why am I hardly doing damage? Okay then.
I'll uproot you.
I'm not gonna go easy on you. Take this.
Ninjutsu.
And another one. Here.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Lament! Worthless! Here!
Okay, where now? Oh, there's another one. Give me the flower. Strange Sumeri rose. Collecting them just for absolutely no reason. I don't think I'll ever need them.
I'll uproot you.
Also, do you guys think there's gonna be like a new beta event in January? Because there hasn't been one so far this winter.
Can't see.
And normally we always get one, so I'm excited because usually that means some lore is gonna be revealed again. That would be pretty cool if we don't get Dane's Sleeve. So oh.
It stopped here.
I already collected that.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Leyline energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves. We're going in.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a dungeon, isn't it? Is it? It is. Thanks for respawning. Let's go! Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm just gonna go with this team, even though I don't have Hydro or Pyro in it, even though we're suggesting it, but we don't need that. We're grown and we're professionals, as they said in this quest to us. I still don't know what we're professional in, but maybe surviving.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Oh, I think my Tighnari is actually built better than this one. Oh man! Why did they replace him? Oh, Jesus. I'm glad that I changed the elemental energy recharge for Sayu. So I can heal quicker, hopefully. Oh no, didn't really get to test it out, but I changed something about her artifacts. Where are we going now?
Evil conquering!
Okay.
Here! Worthless!
I think when we reach the end of this little dungeon, then we will probably see the owner of the robot. It will reveal itself to us. Also gotta look everywhere so I'm not missing out on like any treasure chests, because you never know. Ooh. Is there someone locked in there? That looks so mysterious and cool. Is that why they need the elemental, the mechatronical things for?
What is this?
Mechanical. I've never seen a machine like this before.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
There can only be one person behind this. Dr. Ivo Robotnik, aka Dr. Eggman.
That's terrible. We have to stop it.
The Eggman Council.
Oh, let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
I think the Traveler is gonna pass out.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
Did you find the entrance?
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, gimme. Thank you. I think I need 2 or 3 more and then I can pull.
What's this? It only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Are you okay?
Look! Someone's here!
Oh my god, he's playing Sword Art Online.
Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything?
Why is he wearing a VR headset?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened?
How can you see his eyes when he's wearing the thing?
Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last
Maybe he
one.
needs those parts to wake up his owner.
What is it doing?
Saving the owner. Probably.
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Ah, okay. Collect documents nearby. If I can find any, then yeah, sure.
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Wow, okay, it really is huge. Wow. I'd live here if I could. I mean, who wouldn't?
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. It goes in there. Ah, okay, this should do it.
After inserting the tape, the projector gradually begins to display a recording of the past.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do?
I don't even know this guy, but he already reminds me of Victor from Arcane.
Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand.
Isn't that basically the story of Pinocchio? The recording ends here.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life
He looked
forms.
older than you, though, so how does that work?
Junior researcher?
Junior researcher.
Yeah? Well, what's
How
wrong?
old are you?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
Duh, I've been saying.
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age.
I see.
I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display.
I mean, you literally got a tail and ears, but I'm not saying.
That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Oh, let's gather some knowledge about the past. Is there anything else here? Nope. This whole laboratory stuff here, just in general, reminds me of Arcane.
Look, look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. Oh, it's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
After installing the type, the project gradually begins to display a recording of the past.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
Recording ends here.
After Abatui left the Academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with Leyline?
Mentioned something about power.
Let's keep looking around.
What if we have to sacrifice the robots to bring back the guy? Oh, that would be sad.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Okay.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being. I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
Tighnari quietly inserts the next tape.
This is new. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus... of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor.
Of course he's getting sick when he's working so close to the ley line energy the whole time.
Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all? I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
I'm gonna cry for real, this is too sad, what? No! Why are they doing this to me?
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata.
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other
Because
machines?
he has a heart.
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it
You've
down.
seen a bit. I still feel like we have to try and save the guy by sacrificing Karkata. Stop the ley line extractor. Thank you. Thank you. Going to where exactly? Oh, just falling down. Okay, if that's the way to go, then that's the way to go, I guess.
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
Wow. Did I see treasure chest? No. Oh, don't fall down. What goes around comes around, goes around, comes around, goes around, comes around, goes around, comes around. Why did I take the long way? I just thought I may find something else. But I didn't, I just took the long way. The long way. For the longest time. If you say goodbye to me tonight, I know there'll be music left to write. What else could I do? I'm so inspired by you. That hasn't happened for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. Then let me fly. Oh no, I am falling. Oh, okay, never mind.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Okay. And oh,
One with the forest.
oh no! Things are happening. Unexpected things.
Boring.
Abort mission. Abort mission.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I got this. I would like to have a heal though, so I could like use Chow again, please.
Lightning flash. In shroud. I hear
We
everything.
got this. We got this. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Useless.
Come here. Go get him. Are these gonna be the only ones, or is there gonna be like a bigger one next?
Worthless.
Yeah, of course. There's gonna be more. Of course.
Worthless. Useless.
Take this. Get a load of
I'll
this.
uproot you.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Oh. Got a dash. Wow.
Can't see.
Another one. Bites the dust.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust.
Thunderclap.
Is that the last one? Is it? Oh, it is. Ha 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 ha.
This should be the control unit.
Looks like it, yeah.
Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut
And
down.
then the robot will shut down, probably. Do we really want to do it? No.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
You know how my mind works. You get me. You get me, buddy. Okay. Oh, treasure! Gimme, 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 gimme. Come on. I'm still 3 short, are you kidding me? Thought I could pull in here and maybe get more luck, but not getting anything at all. Oh, let me... Fine, I'll use the stairs, goddammit. This is so sad. The storyline was so unexpected, but it's... Oh no, he's trying to fix him like he would fix himself, but he's not a robot, so it's not working. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm crying. Shit. Oh, Genshin Impact. Oh, Genshin Impact. Love, Death, and Robots, everyone. The title is very fitting. I'm gonna call this episode like that. It does have a spoiler in it, but it could just be a reference to the show. Can I adopt it, please?
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its
I'm gonna cry for real. Ah!
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death.
It reminds me of Hachiko for some reason, if you've seen the movie. Oh, Jesus.
However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata?
That's the saddest story quest. Not even Venti's story quest is comparing to this at all.
Tighnari says you're awesome!
It's not resp- Karkata is dead as well?
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
Before you license an operation Karkata and a lifeless Abatui. No! Don't do this to me! No! How do I exit? How do I exit? I'm stuck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there he is. Hello there.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle
What if
the
it will
rest.
bring back Abatui but
Moving
not
on,
the Karkata?
those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Karkata.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
No.
You two should return first. I'll take care of things.
No.
Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
Frick this quest, man.
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right?
I'm emo, shut up.
Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here.
Fuck you.
Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Tighnari marks out Paradise Eye on the map, usually goes there when doing research.
Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Alright. Then let's go back to Catherine.
I don't want to.
Why are you still here?
Shut up, I'm
I'll take
emotional.
care of this. Go and report to the Adventurers Guild, and then get some rest.
Shut up. Let me grieve. Goddamn. Oh. Yes, give me. Oh my god. Please make me happy. I don't want to cry again. Please. Kill myself. Jesus. You haven't heard anything. Genshin. You gotta pay for my therapy bills. If I would be going to therapy. I may need therapy after this quest. I'm still getting attacked by mosquitoes in my room. Why are they here? Why are they here? I clean every day. What did I do to deserve that? Oh my god. Well. Can't save anyone. Can we? Can we? Quest to completed. Garden memories.
What's up ahead? Oh look, someone's been surrounded by hilly shells. Let's go save him.
What kind of quest is that? What quest did I just... what quest did I just trigger? Defeat all the hilly trolls. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do this right now. For a second. Sorry, I just wanted to pass through. Oh, this episode is really long. Maybe I don't need to go to the hilly trolls. Where is Sumeru City? Oh, right here. Right. Okay, then if it's on the way and if it's a short little quest, then I may still do it. But first, I gotta talk to Catherine. Catherine, where are you? I don't even remember that this quest started when we went to oh, yeah, it did, because we wanted to talk to Nahida, but then it was giving us this quest instead. I remember now. It's all here. Back into my mind. Later.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
After leaving the adventure skill, Paimon takes you to a quiet place.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the academia? It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled. Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Maybe.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Wait until next day. Let me do the Hilichal thing real quick. Where is it again? Oh, I've never been here, I think. What? Hilichal race. It is over there. Yeah, I can do that real quick. Hilichals. Where are you, little guys? It's gone? What? It is gone. Alright then, I'm just gonna make a little cut here to travel to the time.
How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tighnari. How do you think we should ask him?
Cry in front of him. Have an emotional breakdown in front of him to show him that I'm being very, very serious about all this. Oh god, I hope this us being here right now doesn't trigger the other quest, because I don't know where the other quest continues, but I know that there's someone sleeping inside. Let me look real quick. Sanctuary of Sarastana. Okay, that's completely elsewhere. We're safe. We are safe, but that passed out girl is probably still laying in here.
Keep your voice down.
She's literally still laying there.
The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thymilaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect, can be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Oh, hello there.
Karkata?
Oh my god, is he gonna keep her for his own purpose?
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's
Yeah,
policy...
but fuck the Academia.
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday.
So he does have a heart. Thank you.
What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover
So
that
the real
place.
reason you stayed back was to...
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontama. Who knew it would prove useful one day?
He has his own pet
We
now.
then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great!
Yay.
Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being?
So do I.
The possibility exists, is all. it's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
Yay! The unanswerable problems. The photo that was put aside. Oh! What? What is it? One of the many group photos Tighnari always has the same expression and doesn't seem to be interested in taking pictures. Why is that here? Is that what he was like showing the robot?
When people at the academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata, and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
Early photo. Are there more photos laying around here? Maybe. There is! The photo next to Karkata. Oh! Photo of Tighnari and Abatui, but we had a bright smile in this one. Oh, I'm crying again. Does that mean that Karkata will always stay in here forever now? That I will always see him? Oh my god, that was an emotional roller coaster at its finest. This is as well. Oh my god, 6 days only. Oh my god, no, I can't do this. Guys, see you in the next episode of Genshin Impact. Until then, just bye bye. That's what I'm feeling right now. See you next episode.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.